Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time visiting my channel, my name is Maria and welcome to SiempreInfinito's DIY. Okay guys, so if you saw my previous video, you saw that how easy it was to make a snowman. Well, I am going to show you that making a gingerbread man is just as easy. The only difference is that instead of using air clay, I'm going to be using foam clay. So as you can see, I have 6 balls here. One is going to be for his head, the other the body, and then arms and legs. So it's really easy. Like I stated, I'm using the palm of my hand and just rolling the clay back and forth, making a teardrop. Then at the bottom of that teardrop, I'm just going to want to flatten it up. Once I have all of my pieces together, then I'm just going to start putting them all together. Now I like to keep my clay soft so it is easy to attach to each other, but if your clay does get dry, it is okay, you can just use glue. And now for his eyes, I am going to be using clay as well. I usually use fabric paint, but this time I just chose to stick with clay. Or if you want, you can also use some sprinkles. I chose to use peppermint candies from Play Code. I'm going to leave my code from Play Code in the description box down below. So in case you're out there, in case you're online shopping for some sprinkles or clay or what have you, you can just use my code and that should give you 15% off any purchases after, I believe, $20. If you purchase anything after 30 or 35, you get free shipping and the 15% off. Okay, so as you can see here, I just went ahead and added his little buttons. Now, I wasn't planning to add frosting around his arms and legs, but I chose to do so because gingerbread men do have frostings on their arms and legs, and also of course on their head, but I chose not to add it to his head because I wanted to add a cute little beanie. Okay, my Infinitos, if you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button so you can show me your support. And if you have yet not subscribed, I really hope you consider subscribing so we can become friends. Because I added peppermint candies, I want him to also be holding a chocolate candy. So I found this mold at Joann's and I love the design. So I thought this would be great on him. Now that I have his candy and I placed him to the side, I am going to start working on the beanie. So it's really easy. I use my flexible clay cutter and I cut out a triangle. Then I shaped it into a cone. Once I did that, I cut the bottom because I wanted to make sure that it will lay flat on his head. I noticed that it was a little too long, so what I did, I cut the top of it as well, and then I added a ball. I used my tool and then I started dabbing on the ball because I wanted to look fluffy. Then I also added a strip at the bottom of the beanie because I wanted to add a different pattern, so I just grabbed another tool and I just started adding lines, and I was done with my beanie. Now that I finished his beanie, now I'm going to roll out 2 different colors of clay. Then I'm going to cut 2 strips. I'm going to put them together. I'm going to cut out the sides and the ends, and then I'm going to roll it out again to make it longer. I use a molding tool to give it a crisscross pattern to it. Then I will be adding it to my gingerbread man. So now that I wrapped the scarf around him, I am going to use my tool and press down the clay to make sure it does not fall off. Then I am going to use my scissors, and at the ends of the scarf, I am just going to snip because I want it to look like strings hanging from his scarf. All right, and here he is. He looks so cute. I'm just going to let him sit and dry overnight, and then he should be good to go. I also made 2 others. I did not do that on video. You know, I just worked on them when I was with no power during the hurricane and what have you. Anyways, so here they are. As you saw, they were very easy to make. So my friends, until the next video, stay safe, be kind, bye.